1987, there was a group of musicians that were putting together a cultural exchange tour of the Soviet Union. And I was curious about the place, and especially when I had it looked like musicians were going to go over there. I thought, what a better opportunity to find out about what's going on and be part of an interesting trip. And some of the folks signed up for this were great, really good. Tomas Ramirez, a jazz player, called himself the Jazzmanian Devil. They're in Austin, Texas. And Butch Hancock, one of the Flatlanders, with Jimmy Dale Gilmore and Joe Ely. So anyway, I check into this, and I ask if I can go on the trip. And they said, well, you're not a musician, right? I said, no. And they said, well, you gotta be a musician. And, or they said, well, if you can raise enough money, you can go. And I said, well, geez, I don't know if I can raise as much dough as I need. But I said, look, you know what? Okay, you've got musicians, great musicians going this trip, but you need a graphic artist. You need somebody to put together a logo, a design, a poster, can help road manage the trip. I'm your man. I tried to think, what can I do now that I've sold them on the notion that I can come up with a great logo for the trip? What the heck am I going to do? What's going to work? And I was trying to get the feel of the onion domes, and so that's what's in the background here. But then I thought, but it's Texas. It's Texas-USSR. So I thought, well, a cowboy hat. So there's a little secret is that I've got musical notes hidden in the shadows of the hats. I wanted to run it I wanted to have it both written in Russian and in English. And so I figured if I did it so you could flip it 180 degrees, I could get both of those lines in there. I prefer it this way. If you have one of these and you're framing it or putting it up on the wall in a hallowed place, a sacred area where you live or work, do it this way if you could. This is the right way, because I think the red to me looks a little heavier, and I feel it's going to tip over if you have it the other way with the red on top and the yellow on the bottom. So that's the Texas-USSR Musicians Exchange poster.